النهارده كمان هيبدأ عرض فيلم تشاربر على منصة شهيرة بعد عرضه بشكل محدود في سينمات أمريكا، وهو دراما نفسية عن نصاب بيحاول ينتقم من عيلته وبيخدع الأغنياء ويسرق فلوسهم، وهو من بطولة جوليان مور وكمان سيباستيان ستان اللي هيكلمونا عن شخصياتهم من الريد كاربت الخاصة بالفيلم.
I think everybody is a different self with other people. Like we're one person maybe with our partner, another person with our boss, another person with our friends. I mean, I think we are all multifaceted, and in this movie, you particularly see that with these characters. It's definitely a challenge. I mean, the one thing that I say to people is I think that it's really surprising, it's very entertaining, it's very fun. It's the kind of movie you don't see much anymore, and I think, you know, I like seeing movies about relationships, about people and their relationship to one another. And all of the action in this movie is all told through these people's relationships. So I don't know, I think we're really gonna love this movie.
First of all, this one was a great opportunity to work with Julianne, obviously one of my favorite actors of all time. So that was a no-brainer. And then reading the script, honestly, I was so surprised about what happened at the end of it. I was intrigued from the start. I didn't know who these characters really were, and it looked like a fun exploration, so I just went for it. Well, they're both very different, you know. I think they're both kind of a lot of fun. It just depends on what the movie's asking for, and I've been really lucky because this is another opportunity for me to be surrounded by these great actors and work with Julianne Moore. And you know, I thought I was blown away by Brianna, and Justice and I have a few scenes, and obviously John Lithgow. So it was a really great experience, and I try to kind of stick to hope, you know, good company in the hopes of rising to the challenge.
As soon as I saw Julianne Moore was in it, that's when I knew I had to be part of it. I'm such a big fan of hers, and when I met her, she was incredible. It's so sweet, so nice, and so inspiring to watch. And it was just the cherry on top of the script was amazing, you know. And yeah, so I'm really blessed to be a part of this.
It's like a master class and a playground. I really got to, I didn't get to work with John, unfortunately, but he's so sweet and so talented and is amazing in the film. But yeah, I mean, I just got to learn so much from each of them. It was really a special experience.
We had this really important day where we were filming at JFK Airport, and we had a really small, limited amount of time that we could film there, and everything had to run like clockwork. So actors had to turn up at certain times, the crew had to turn up at a certain time. And we were there, we were ready for the first shot, and then my assistant director comes on the line and says, Sebastian has forgotten his passport. Because we were like airside of the airport, so we were all there waiting, and they wouldn't let him through. So we had this like moment where I had all my actors, and Sebastian was sort of waving through the other side of the airport, and we had to send someone all the way back into Manhattan to get his passport to come back to shoot. So that was probably the highlight, which is not exactly, you know, I mean, someone forgot their passport. I mean, how?
اشترك في باقات واتشت الشهرية بتبدأ من 14 جنيه و99 قرش، وباقات سنوية تبدأ من 150 جنيه.